Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm the Sonic Geek. Here with me again is Game With.
Hello.
And it is time for more Persona 5 Royal. Hopefully we'll get to some actual gameplay this time around.
Fingers crossed.
But we still got a little bit more story to go through first. Kind of fate brought you two back together. It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Boy, did he!
We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
You're not wrong.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Later that evening.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else was wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. For now, let's check shady commodities. Oh, the Magatamas.
May as well.
Alright. Now, let's make some tools.
Okay.
Oh boy, what to make this time. We've got more than enough. Let's make a few of these.
Yeah.
Why would we want to call Kawakami?
Why indeed. Almiroma. Dee 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 dee. I'm gonna make a few of these. Actually, nah. Make a bunch of these though. Yay.
Yeehaw.
He's yeet his last haw. Alright.
Nice.
Woo!
Well then.
Time to go to bread.
Hooray?
And skip. Boing. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Not that I blame you, he's a real hero. I think Shido is even more amazing, though. The first politician I have ever believed in. Well, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country.
Or so you think.
Hi, Shinya. Everything's fine. There's no way the Phantom Thieves can be defeated. Such a relief to hear things are okay. If you need anything, I'll be at the arcade.
The good old-fashioned arcade.
Oh boy. Later. From Tora. No problems here. Expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. Taking out tonight, right? Such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your
It's not a
enthusiasm be
barrier.
yesterday?
Yeah.
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, no point
Whatever it
standing
is,
around
looks like
speculating.
there are no barriers.
Let's go have a look.
Oh, shut up. Hurry up and go in.
He's just
I'll
salty.
be clear of the guard's sight.
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright, do it.
Beginning navigation. And here it is.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards.
Well, the
seem to
fence is
be fine,
gone.
but It's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
Nitpicking powers activate.
The gate
I
wasn't
kind of find it
open
hard to
when we
believe that Ryuji's looking like
Wait,
right
look.
past everyone and doesn't notice the
went.
entire fucking ocean behind
We're
them.
definitely in a palace.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Or any of them for that matter. Guess they just needed it to be that way for the big reveal.
I'll check it out.
What's up, Futaba?
And of course, Futaba would be the one to actually notice it, because Ryuji's too stupid.
Yep. They're like, oh.
Oh, we are on the ship.
Big ass ship.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's
Thank
what
you,
this
Haru.
mission is about, huh?
This is bullshit. country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is
We are
beyond
fubber
ridiculous.
nut.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
It'll be a little different. Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. And in we go. Oh. Right, Akechi's not in the party anymore.
No, he is not.
Haru. Get in here, girl.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Now they're in uniform. Bing, 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 boo, 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 boo.
You know, the song may be one of the shortest in the game, but it's one of my favorite Palace themes.
That's...
It's got a pretty kicking beat, not gonna lie.
Yes, it does.
Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
Well, since I've already gone through here once, hopefully it'll not take as much time, because boy howdy, this palace.
What?
Now here's the thing. I remember some of this stuff in this palace was a pain in the ass, but I do love the idea of a boat being a palace.
It's time.
And I'm not gonna deny, it is a pretty interesting idea. Do I have? I do not. Got a lot
No
of fire
ice.
though. I have one
I think this
ice.
thing's big time.
Ooh, Joker.
Yay, I remembered ice.
Let's go.
All out attack.
And smack. Damn it, Morgana.
I'll use my persona. Persona. Shall we?
Bye-bye.
Down he goes.
First fight we've had in a while.
Is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Yep. Up the stairs. Look at these very Gurren Lagann-esque posters.
Mm-hmm.
Dharma. And doggo.
Watch out for the doggo.
Come here, doggo.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Nice.
Good old-fashioned bullet hail.
Yep. Bonk.
For fuck's sake, Futaba.
You did that with style. We're evenly matched here.
Fuck, I forget what year. Actually, I don't think.
Try Nuke. It might be Nuke. It is Nuke.
Oh. Well then. Okay,
Yeah.
you. Join my cause.
Oh, you speak politician.
Funny thing is, he probably does.
What do you want to get rid of?
Let's get rid of you. Don't need you at the moment.
It's obviously not the two big boys.
Right.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Let's go this way. Get the Daruma.
I hear Shido speech noises.
Yep. Shido speech noises everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
More Gurren Lagann posters. And through the door. Now we gotta go talk to people. Bless
And
you.
sneeze. Thank you.
Clearly. Sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go.
I guess I'm allergic to talking to people.
Hey, me too. How about that?
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha.
Oh, that thing.
What are they doing inside?
It's like, oh yeah,
Most
that.
likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, they attack us. We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes
An
are
Ark.
worth keeping
An Ark.
alive.
Hey, that's the name of the
It's one
song.
A luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Sounds like a plan.
Well then.
Sense the treasure behind this door. It's like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Okay, you know what? It's right there. I've had about enough of this thing. I guess costume. So cute in that. How's it going on? One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. Why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? You must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Ha 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 ha.
I have something.
And snatch. How's it going, Ryuji? High class aura. Do I look like it? Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Just because of skull mask or something? Hello, Futaba. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. And now Haru.
What's up, forehead?
Not entirely sure how to speak to people here. They remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relations. Yeah, don't worry about it. How's it going, Makoto? Mr. Oe. Just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Quite envious. That's the way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. Oh look, a map.
Nice.
Here is the map.
I can feel it.
Wonder if it's even possible to miss that thing. Mirror ball. And now Yusuke. President of a TV station. Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. Seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. Truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
Well then.
How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either. Found what appears to be a safe room. Yep.
Joker.
To the safe room.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
Seems.
an influential politician by the name of Oe. Seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. Used to be nobility, usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
President of a TV station. Starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Oh, almost forgot.
For real?
One of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He is always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
How the hell did you get info with your looks? It was like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first.
The cleaner. It's obviously a janitor. Don't get so worked up yet.
There's the bigger problem.
What do you mean yet?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I forgot all of them.
Oh, dear lord.
A politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company.
There's a clip for the soundboard.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction or service keycards.
Indeed.
Only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with.
That was wonderful.
Now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
All right, let's get this done quickly. Hey.
Can I go back already?
Well.
Alrighty, time to GTFO.
Unless we say goodbye to the ship.
For now.
For now.
Yo.
Oh, you're back.
So this is it, huh? It's for Futaba, too. Do what you need to. Try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? Have to agree. Sure, he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. Should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. Let's change his heart. Eventually. Still can't go anywhere.
Nice going.
And up the stairs.
Going up the stairs, going up the stairs.
Let's make some more stuff.
Okay.
Get some more of this hypno mist.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute.
Off by 1.
Woo! Yes.
And you got your 13.
Nice. Well then.
Let's go to bed. Now,
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
it's gotten into you.
I get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Protect them till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Woo! The next day.
Oh man, the Phantom Thieves approval rating is down to 2.8%. Back up to 3%. Way to make a liar out of me, game.
Hey.
Brr. Not really. It's been getting cold lately. Might freeze to death before he can change his heart. Look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Yay, heaters. So warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reason. We weren't just playing around. Beside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all the way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Don't jinx us by saying that. And again, you didn't die even though you were killed. Morgana, the anti-Shiro. Had to think for a second to remember his name. Yes, upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. So yeah, in the base game, this is more or less the cleanup point. Do your confidants, take care of whatever other stuff you need.
Yep.
Okay, quiet down.
Take care of things before we get caught. After school!
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, this part.
Oh, would you like that? It's a Shujin student.
Still fine.
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
What brings you here?
Well, the train brought me here after my jog to the station.
Ha.
Oh, sorry. That's not what you meant.
Well, are you
Bad
pleased?
joke.
I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
It looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
What's up?
Yes, nice to meet you.
What's up?
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety.
My people
Mama told me that
anxiety.
you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that. Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what. What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's... I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out. It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
Way to go,
I had a
Morgana.
feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time. Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Yes, when Makoto was following us,
Perhaps
with her face shoved in a book,
you if I have
like
special
6 feet
powers
away.
with your senpai. I'm
wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Me?
I am not.
Senpai?
We are at the last palace, and the purported new party member still has not joined the group.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but...
I would like to once again reiterate, Atlas, whatever you have planned for this third semester had better make up for all this dragging us around by the dick you're doing.
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if
Please.
I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning.
Because good fucking God.
Then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise
I wouldn't even be
this.
so mad if they weren't
Come
touting her
back
so
safe no
much
matter
prior
what.
to the release.
I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
See you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Sure must be nice not having to go to school. Just head aimed at me. Don't know what you're talking about. Ryuji trying to be fucking sly. Dead men cannot go to school, you know. It'd be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? I could barely see. You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. All we need is your signal.
Okay.
You need to go at night. Don't skimp on your preparations. Mission start. And video end. Hold on. Sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full. But you guys can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. Group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. How horrible. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Alright.
Let's do it.
Gameplay!
Yay, gameplay!
But first, we gotta end the video.
We had gameplay.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.